we are in October, and off we go on EA Sports. And this carries into the end zone. And this will go
Let's go back to the drawing board, guys.
Begin things at the 25.
That's it.
They'll run for the first time with Kareem Hunt. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. Only a couple for him there on the game.
Just don't get it.
Play, and it's second down.
A gain of 2.
What, Kyron? You gotta wait.
Out of the gun, here's Murray. He's got the hook up to Odell Beckham.
They've got good playmakers on the offensive side of the ball. I don't know what happened last week to really hurt their performance and hold down their production. But I would dare say,
Hey, JP, I'm catching that shit next time. You know I was right there.
How they're going to increase their proficiency.
And that was a good start getting the playmakers involved. You mentioned that to me pregame. That's what they did there.
Yeah, I think a lot of people think the coaching staff really gets on them, and that's how they motivate them. Most of these guys are self-motivated. They have a lot of pride in their performance.
Escaping the pressure right.
Yeah, that one sailed on him. You've got to make sure you give your receiver a chance to come down inbounds because they are very gifted. They'll make the circus catches, but they make them out of bounds. That does you no good.
Murray again, 2nd and 10. Quick hitter here, it's complete.
Fuck, what a fucking hit stick. That's on me, that's on me. That's on me, that's on me.
Marquise Brown, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Ravens have taken the early lead.
The extra point.
And the Ravens lead at 7-0.
Makes the score.
Hell yeah.
7. Texans nothing.
That's on. I'm still on. I ain't going to work tomorrow. I can't even get there.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
My ass would have been asleep.
And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Texans take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Throwing, Hundley. And that'll be complete to Dobbins. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down. We'll see what kind of mindset they have here offensively after giving up the touchdown on the opening drive.
And based on our time with them, prior to this game, I feel like they've got a good mindset going in. In fact, the discussion that we had with the coaching staff was,
It's probably a touchdown, JP. I ain't gonna lie to you.
So offense has to be ready each and every time to either equal or try to get us ahead and try and keep us ahead. This is their chance to respond to the first touchdown given up.
10 yards there, good enough for a Texan first down.
At the 46-yard line.
Now Hundley. And he's going to go down. They sack him back at the 42. This drive starts with 2 steps forward and now 1 back. A pair of first downs.
That's cool.
First carry
Blocks. Good shit.
It'll be 3rd down.
You got to give kudos to your offensive line and the guy carrying the ball because they were in a 2nd and long situation. It seemed pretty dire, but they brought it back to 3rd and manageable with that run.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Flushed out right. He may try and run for this. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down.
That's something you have to be aware of as a defense and have to find a way to account for him. And if you're not going to use a spy, you're telling your guys to keep your eyes on him because when he breaks out and makes plays like that, all he does is hurt you.
Have to at least be able to contain him somewhat. There they could not. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. This game not quite as good as the last, but still over 40 yards between the two. Two big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. And this time
Good shit.
at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal. Nothing on 1st down, so the ball remains at the 8-yard line, 2nd and goal. Fighting for the end zone. He lost the football. It's out, and it's picked up by the
You
Ravens.
motherfucker.
And a big
Should
turnover
have fucking
there
done
as
it.
his guys will get the football back. If you think about it, Charles, this is not a quarterback that's used to running the football a lot. In that time, he was loose with it, had it knocked free.
He always has to think to himself that there's always going to be traffic around because of what you just said. Not that elusive, not going to get into the open field very often. Remember, he's not Lamar Jackson, not Michael Vick back in the day. Always has to protect the football because there's always going to be people around.
1st down, Baltimore.
And now he'll tuck it and run.
What?
They get him to the ground.
I don't care. Wait.
Red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6.
Alex Highsmith. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the 20-yard line.
After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Ravens 7, Texans nothing.
2nd and 5 now. Murray under pressure, and the Texans able to get in there for the sack. Aaron Donald with a sack.
This offensive line has struggled. In fact, when we sat down with the coach, he said it's been in tatters lately. They allowed 6 sacks in their last game. Just gave up another one right there.
In tatters, so it sounds a little bit like this right now.
Exactly. It's like that paper being ripped. And right now, they've got to find a way to get it back together.
Murray with a 3rd and long. He's got a man, and he hits him in stride. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. It's a pickup of 13, but they're still a bit short, and it'll be 4th down. And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard. From the gun, Murray. He finds back.
Come on. Oh my God, bro.
For a Baltimore touchdown. Odell Beckham, his first touchdown on the year. And the Ravens will extend their lead.
The kick is
A gutsy call, 4th and short. They go for it. Look at the result.
Yeah, not only did they go for it, they threw for it.
Bro, that was a good throw, bro. I tried to light her ass up.
Strength on strength, and they decided to put the ball in the air.
Promise you.
What a result.
You would have held that on 1 more second.
And the decision to come out of the end zone is
Let's go. We got to get back to the drawing board.
at the 20. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And last time the turnover on the fumble, and they were in enemy territory, so that had to be very frustrating. Down on the scoreboard here, can't do it again.
You nailed every part of what was frustrating. Down on the scoreboard, had a drive going, and pushed it past the 50-yard line so they felt they were in striking distance. And to come away with nothing, not a good feeling at all, to put it mildly. Now they can't afford to do that again.
Now can they get that bad taste out of their mouth here? And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22.
Floyd brought him down.
This defense has really flown around in the first half. They've gotten to the ball carrier before they can really get started. Offense got to come up with something else in order to try and get his running game going.
And he's going to drop this off to his fullback. He'll wind up being stopped for no gain, and it'll lead to a 4th down.
Bro, I got to go. Damn, that's a...
All right, but I like the attempt because the fullback position, whether it's a fullback,
Gots to
a
get
tight
this
end,
shit.
an H-back, wherever you want in that spot, not known as a primary pass catcher, so sometimes the element of surprise works in your favor, but on that play, give credit to the defensive guys.
Let's go.
They're going to try and throw. And he's got Edelman for the first time. That's complete. He's going to get to the 31, enough for the first down. And the drive stays in motion with a nice 8-yard pickup on
Gotta go, guys. Gotta go. Gotta go. Gotta go.
They'll run here with Dobbins. And this will be a Texans first down as he's able to get this up past the 40.
I'm okay with the call there. In fact, I actually like it. I know they're down a couple of scores, but the running game worked in that situation. I would continue to go in that direction.
2 first downs have them up to the 41 now for 1st and 10. Right back to Dobbins on first. And the result here, a pickup of 8.
We good. Run into the 2-minute drill. 2-minute drill. Let's go score.
First half, it's 14-0.
And 2.
A reminder coming up just a few minutes from now, we'll send you to Jonathan Coachman and our crew in Orlando. Coach will have a look back at some of the stats and scores from yesterday's action. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. He got maybe a half yard at most, but officially they'll be left with a 3rd and 2.
On the play. Makes it 3rd and 2.
They'll go to the air here on 3rd and 2. Dancing to his left. He can run for it, and he will. So no sack. He gets back to the line of scrimmage, but it'll still bring up a 4th down.
Well, the defensive guys won't be real happy because there won't be a sack on this play.
Negative.
He did get back to the line of scrimmage. But
Negative.
What a job they did overall. Hemmed him in. And
You get me here, the game's over. Fuck it.
And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on 4th down, and they're going to go for it.
Oh, you pressing?
They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. And it is incomplete. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Ravens get the football back and in great shape.
Is a turnover on downs.
Throwing on first down is Murray. Over the middle here to Brown. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down.
one thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half.
First down.
On first down, they'll run with Hunt. And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards. 33. The Ravens going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half.
33-yard line.
On 2nd and 11 now. Murray, he lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. Hollywood Brown, the intended receiver, and it's 3rd down.
Bro, don't do that shit again. I'm taking that bitch next time.
I think he was trying to take that from good to great with that throw, trying to get one downfield.
Throwing is Murray on 3rd down. Blanketed coverage by Houston. Makes it 4th down. Ravens going to use their 3rd.
Kick the field goal.
As they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds
go get
to go
him.
in this first half.
Let's go get him, guys.
Rodrigo Blankenship in the field goal unit. From the left hash, it's an even 50-yard attempt. And this is good. He got just enough to clear the crossbar as he drops it in from long distance. Well, we looked at each other.
Oh, you're brave.
And I always enjoy the conversation.
You're going to throw a pick. This guy is brave.
I don't want to throw the flag, but you caused the play. You did it. I had to.
You're brave.
First down, Murray. Quickly into the
He
hands
caught that shit. How?
Into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown.
No, you cannot be kidding me.
Beckham in the final seconds of the first half.
How did he catch that shit? Hey JP, I don't know why you gave that touchdown up. You know it's a game changer. Oh,